What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Been a while since I had a video. I left my camera down in North Carolina and it was supposed to get mailed up here. It didn't get mailed up here, so I'm just doing this one on my phone because I'm almost out of Copenhagen mint, which is what we'll be dipping on today. I made a video of it, of a review as soon as I opened it, but it was really shitty, like the review, so I was like, I'll make a new one. And I have something I actually want to talk about today, something that I can rant about without getting myself in trouble. First, we're going to throw us in a freaking little fatty of Copenhagen mint. I only have like half a can left, so I'm trying to make it last, throwing it a little bit smaller than what I usually would, just because, well, it's got to last as long as possible, you know? I can't get this shit again. This fucking Copenhagen just wants to give it to the shitty states. So just a little pinch. Little one. It's so good.
Alright, well, now I'm going to show him how a man puts in a pinch.
You gonna give me $10 for the can?
I mean, I will.
You didn't even pack it. You packed it like a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Come on, put your dip in. You gotta spit together.
Spit together. Alright.
We should have touched tips. We should have thought about that. Just touch dips.
I don't want to touch dips.
You put that back in the can. Grab it off your lap. Look at you spilled it. Freaking party foul. Grab your spitter. That's good. I'll set mine there. Set the can here. This stuff is beautiful. Just look at it. Just look at the freaking the blue. It's such a beautiful blue. It's not that dull, shitty blue. That super baby blue bullshit that Skull has. It's fucking a man blue. It's a man blue. My wife's sitting over there making fun of me. Alright. Playing Black Ops 3 because he ain't got shit to do. We're out of ammo. Nothing to shoot. All I want to talk about, and I don't give a fuck if this offends anyone that works at a minimum wage fucking job. If you work at a gas station or fucking McDonald's or anywhere that's minimum wage, unless you're in high school, which obviously that's, you know, you have to go to a job like that. If you're 30-something years old, you don't have a fucking handicap problem, and I know for a fact that this attendant did not. If you work at a minimum wage job because you're too lazy to get up off your ass and go do something, I don't know, anything, for Christ's sake, I have a 65-year-old aunt that's driving a fucking triaxle and, you know, blacktopping and tarring roads fucking all week through the winter and the summer, and she still fucking does it. But if you work at a fucking minimum wage job and I walk in and I'm being polite and I'm not expecting a yes sir, how you doing sir, you know, have a good day, any of that bullshit. But if I ask you a question, or if you need to ask me a question and you're fucking rude or, you know, just impolite in general because you're pissed off that you work a minimum wage job, fuck you. Straight up, fuck you. I don't give a shit that you're too lazy to go fucking do something about your goddamn life and you just, I hate working in a minimum wage job. Get the fuck over it and do something. Just go fucking do something. Jesus. I mean, my fucking wife, I'm deployed for 6.5 months. She's raising a brand new infant child. She was only 4 or 5 months when I left. She's raising her by herself. She's going to college. She's taking care of her house. She's mowing the grass. She's making sure all my fucking bills are paid. She's making sure everything's taken care of. And guess what? I don't call her on FaceTime and hear, I had to do this today. No, she just fucking does it. And she's going to goddamn college online. She's about to start going to a fucking school to get her labs and shit done. She doesn't fucking bitch and whine about it. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm just saying, I went into this fucking gas station. Won't say where. Won't say who. But I went into a gas station, go and get the shit that I wanted. I got like an energy drink and a couple other things. I go up to the counter, and the way they had their dip set up, it was around the corner. So I set my stuff down. There was nobody in line, so I wasn't holding anything up. Around the corner, I was looking to see if they had any dip that I wanted to try or anything. And they didn't, so I came back to the register, and she's checking this out. And she doesn't say anything to me. I asked her how her day was going, didn't get a response. Whatever. Okay, maybe you're just having a bad day. So then I see they have a deal going on with Stoker's, and I was like, oh, I could go for some Stoker's Mint, which is, I have that can somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. Stoker's Mint, if you don't know what it is, it's cheap. Quality is not, you know, the greatest. I don't know if you'll be able to see on the phone camera. It's almost gone. But the strands are a little bit different than what your normal dip would have. It's definitely for someone who, you know, doesn't have much money, maybe an underage kid. But anyway, it's good. It's freaking juicy, and I like it. But anyway, so I'm like, hey, can I get a can of Stoker's Mint? She goes, you have some ID, all snippy, and I'm just like, yeah, no problem, whatever. Try not to get mad. Pull my ID out, I hand it to her, it's military ID, so the date's on the back of those ones. And she's looking at it for like 10 seconds, and usually I'm like, hey, the date's on the back, but she just already got on my nerves. She's looking at it. Well, where's the date? It's on the back, ma'am. She turns it around. Oh, okay, and she hands it back to me, and she grabs my can and just like toss it down on the counter. still holding my tongue. It's like, all right, let it go, let it go. And then this bitch had the audacity when I said, all right, ma'am, you have a good day after I was done checking out. You know, I grabbed my stuff and I'm like, you have a good day. And she goes, yep. And I stopped for a second. My boy here, Willie, he's my brother-in-law.
Oh.
Was opening the door and I stopped. I looked back and I was like, I'm not going to do it today. I'm just going to leave. I left. That's the second time since I've been up here, back home, that somebody at a gas station has been disrespectful or just, you know, just impolite in general to me. And it's like, look, I get it. You don't want to work there. Well, that's your fault. Get off your ass and do it, like I said earlier, you know? I get it if you're handicapped or you're retired or anything like that. You know, you're working a minimum wage job. Okay, that makes sense. You did your time. But when you're, I want to say she was like maybe high 30s at the most. And, you know, obviously if you're high 30s and you're not handicapped, you don't have a reason to be working at a fucking gas station. Unless, I can't think of any reason. If I was 30 years old and working at a gas station, I better be living on a fucking street trying to figure out how I'm getting my life together. But not here nor there. I'm just saying, I remember probably 4 or 5 years ago when I was a teenager, I went into a gas station. I would have 30-minute conversations, especially I'm from a small town. All the areas around me are very small areas. You know everybody. I mean, we were talking the other night, me and Will here, and he was bringing up a couple guys, and I was like, you know them? And he was like, yeah. I was like, dude, I went to school with them, you know, a couple years ago before I graduated. He's like, yeah, they moved down here, and he's like telling me where he's at, and I was like, holy shit, you know, it's a small world. I mean, my wife, we met in 5th grade, didn't even realize it until later because we didn't talk much. And turns out my mom and her mom were best friends when they were pregnant with, my mom was pregnant with me, obviously, and hers with her. They were like real good friends, and they used to hang out. My entire family was really close to her side of the family on her dad's side, and it's like, you know, a small world. That's how small towns are, and usually they're close-knit. I don't know what's going on lately. I don't know if it's just the way America's fucking going with everybody just being a bunch of pussies, but, you know, I used to go in a gas station and sit there for 30 minutes. I'd get a cup of coffee and sit there for 30 minutes just having a conversation about, you know, whatever, hunting, fishing, fucking the weather. It doesn't matter. Everybody wanted to be involved. Everybody wanted to talk. Now I go into a gas station, I'm getting snide-ass comments and getting disrespected. Sorry, this shit's juicing. This shit's juicy. But before I get to the review, I'll just say one last thing. I don't feel entitled because I'm military. I don't want to be called sir. I don't want to, you know, all this fucking, oh, you do so much, thank you, all that bullshit. I don't care, whatever. I do what I do for reasons that, you know, I don't have to explain myself for. But if I go into a gas station as a fucking person, you need to be respectful. That's all. I'm never disrespectful to anybody unless they're disrespectful to me. My wife knows I'm a total asshole. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I just don't. That's not why I'm alive. It's not why anybody's alive, to care about your fucking feelings, you know? I guess a psychiatrist, maybe. I guess they kind of care about your feelings, but they probably don't. They just like to pay. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to do our jobs, make sure the world's fucking livable, and take care of our fucking families. And yeah, if you have to work at a gas station to do that, then do so. I don't care. I'm just saying, don't be pissed off about it and take your anger out on everybody else because you're too fucking lazy to go get a real job or whatever your goddamn excuse is. It doesn't matter. I don't think you can have a fucking excuse. Whatever. Alright. Rant over. That's all. Just fucking be respectful. Live your damn lives and stop treating everybody else like shit. Take care of your fucking families. That's it. That's all I got to say. On to the review of this delicious freaking masterpiece that God, I don't even know, he fucking put this shit in his lip and was like, I'm gonna make this better and put it in a can and sell it to the world. Shit's delicious.
It's amazing.
This is my first time having it. I know you guys have seen all my previous videos. If you've been watching that, I've been dying for Copenhagen, man. I guess I was over in Cali for a layover flight, and they didn't have any where I was at down near San Diego. So I was like, well, I thought Cali had it. Maybe it's up north or something that they have it, I don't know. And then they didn't have it in Hawaii. They didn't have it anywhere I was at. They don't have it in North Carolina. They don't have it in Virginia. They don't have it in Pennsylvania. I can't find it anywhere on the way up to Pennsylvania from Virginia or North Carolina. And I was dying for it. My buddy went down on leave, picked up a can of Copenhagen mint for himself and myself, brought it up to me, and I've been dipping it very slowly because I'm trying to make it last. You know, I probably won't get it again for a long time, if ever. Supposedly it's supposed to come off the shelves, but I've read that 100 times, so I don't know how true that is. But I guess Florida has it. I guess a couple places in Georgia, Ohio, just like random ass places. This shit is delicious. It's freaking juicy. It lasts a long time, the flavor, but it's not overpacked with mint. You know, it's still got that tobacco feeling. A lot of people are like, oh, mint's kind of, you know, it's too much gum, or I don't know, I guess toothpaste flavored.
Yeah, that's how like Stoker's mint is, and Grizzly and Skull, they're all like toothpaste. This is an actual, like, you're eating the mint.
Yeah, after dipping this and I'm going to Stoker's Mint, I could tell that, you know, this is a lot, I guess it has to be artificial flavor because it's tobacco, but you know what I mean, like, Stoker's, you taste that, I'm chewing a piece of gum flavor and stuff like that. This tastes like you got to dip in, but you also, you know, you have that minty flavor. Skull is way overpacked with mint, and I like Skull, it's good, but, you know, it's really minty. And then you got Grizzly Mint's just too dry. I don't like Grizzly at all. I don't even like their wintergreen. It's too artificial for me. You know, but, you know, I'm still dipping my Copenhagen wintergreen as my main dip, but I'm trying other dips, trying to figure out what I'm going to stick with, because I'll probably stay with wintergreen. I love wintergreen. Unless Copenhagen mint comes around, then that'll be my dip for a while. And then I'll probably switch back to wintergreen, because you can only have this kind of flavor for so long before you get bored of it. But Copenhagen mint is the shit. If you can get your hands on some, do it. It's worth it. Freaking something you gotta try, just in case they do take it off the shelves, which I don't see why Copenhagen would. I've seen so many forums, people begging for them to put it out here, and they'll buy it. And I mean, there's people buying. I saw this one guy is selling it online for like $50 a log, and people are buying it, paying the shipping and handling, which is like 60 something total, and it's like for a log. You know, I get 5 logs of Copenhagen wintergreen, relatively 4 to 5, depending on where I'm at for that price. So it's definitely something that you should get your hands on if you can. You want to say anything about Copenhagen mint?
Oh, it's delicious.
This kid loves it. He's got it on his hat. I'm not that cool yet. I just got the American flag because I'm an American. If you saw the Instagram photo I just posted a little bit ago, it's American as hell. It's got guns, spent ammo, freaking dip, mud jugs. American. We wanted to get the American flag in there, but we didn't want to take it off the wall. So we're still American, don't worry. I got a couple clips when I get back down to Virginia. I got to edit into a video. I don't know what. I popped a pimple and it's bleeding. Well, my wife popped my pimple and now it's bleeding. So that's what that is. But we shot what did you say? Was it Glock 23 or something? I don't remember what Glock number it was, but it was a 40. And then we shot the little Sig Sauer P238, was it?
Yeah, 238.
A little concealed carry handgun with a 380 caliber, and then we had the little revolver, also shot 380, and then we shot the shotgun. I didn't get that on video just because we didn't do anything too cool with it.
Yeah, we got a couple of videos of it.
Did we get the shotgun on video? I didn't think we did. And then we shot, what are they, 7mm?
Yeah, 7mm.
7mm
by Savage Arms.
I got a video of that. So those will be getting edited into my clips so you guys can see some shooting. And then that's about all we're doing. Now we're just kind of relaxing and visiting family and playing some Xbox while my daughter's sleeping. But alright, well, that's it. 13-minute video. It's a little long. I ranted, but whatever.
Oh, well.
If you don't like it, get over it. Get off the fucking channel. I don't care. I don't have that much publicity anyway, so I really don't give a shit. If you do like it, subscribe, like it, fucking share it with your friends, comment on that bitch, get it out there. And I could do more if you guys want more. I don't give a shit. Just, you know, leave it in the comment box what you want me to do. I'll do whatever. Whatever is in my ability as far as my career goes. That's all I got today. So my hair's a mess. That's why I wear a hat. Alright, that's it. I'm out of here. Willie's out of here. We're gonna take turns playing some Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
My wife's gonna sit there and probably leave the room as soon as this video's done. She just wanted to sit there and laugh off in the corner at me, so. Alright, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Take care. Fucking like my Facebook page, SaltyBoots233. My Instagram, SaltyBoots233. We got dip pictures, fucking guns, American shit up there all the time. And cute little family pictures of my daughter and my wife, so like that up, share it. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.
That's it.